Yeah. Jackson. Yeah. Bounce. Yeah. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're going into our third game of today, and it is going to be between Binary Dragons and Starladder. Now, the Team Starladder have sort of juggled their team around a bit because we've sort of lost Nickelback. He was playing with EBG earlier, which is a little bit weird. And so instead, I think we have Flash. And hopefully he will be the savior of the universe. I think he's going to need to be. I'm hoping that'll be my only Flash Gordon joke of today, because you got to get out of the way quickly, otherwise it's just too much, isn't it? It's just too much, and people get upset. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be looking towards Binary Dragon to take this one. I think individually they should be better. I still have been a little bit disappointed with them so far. In fact, very quickly, let's have a gander. Have a good old gander at the groups. Just see how they are currently doing. Yeah, so 2 for 1. Not bad in the grand scale of things, but a lot of sort of closer games that you didn't really expect to see. Avangar at the top is very impressive indeed, and X-Tarta's actually yet to lose a game, but only playing one, so not hugely impressive. Either way, back into the game, more importantly. Hey, look, we got sexy overlays today. We got sexy overlays today. And, yeah, we're going to be going into our pistol round. Flash. Oh, of course he's the utility man, because, you know, he carries the flashes. And we're going to have a smoke and a kit for Emmy. So, pretty standard pistol round, not anything too crazy. Interested to see where that smoke will actually be going. Probably, again, just going to be holding on to the cross. Low round. Letney just going to be waiting for the players to drop into the pop dog. Anybody making their moves as of yet? We're still sort of waiting for all those nades to get expended before we really see anything. But look at Joxic. Oh, this could be painful. He's clearing out so many angles. He may even spot them just as they look to go in from behind. This is not good. That's the bomb dropped, and now everything falls. This is where it becomes so much more difficult for the T-side, because they have to turn around and retrieve that bomb. Even just sitting here is so painful, and Joxic has pretty much just won it individually. There should be no chance for Luke. That push coming round the back has completely ruined any plan that Team Starladder have. And, yeah, unfortunately, that means the Binary Dragons will take the pistol fairly easily. Side making their aggression. There is an investment here for the T-side. Don't get the bomb down, so they might as well. He's going to be coming out. Nice work from Rummy to start things off. Retrieves the UMP as well. Still 3 players going to be waiting on the site. Flashbang going through the smoke. They've got to be careful, but, well, now it just turns into a massacre. 3 players go down. They do make their way over towards that B side, though, and have an opportunity to actually get the bomb down if they don't get caught on the ramp. Spotted out is 1. Can Flash at least get them some money? I don't think he can. He's taken a little bit too long to get onto the site. From behind, Joxic jumps from above, and it will be the 2-0. With my... I actually did get given a gift from Hellcase. And I don't mean they, like, bought me off. I mean, They, like, I won something just testing. I was mucking around with the site, and it did take a little while for the gift to get given, so bear with it, bear with it. If it says if you've accepted it on the website, then it should be with you soonish. I don't really know. As said, I don't work for Hellcase, I work for Starladder, so most of the stuff I'm learning as well as you guys. Either way, not a lot for the T side in this one, just a P250. Joxic is actually going to get dinked. Here we go. Oh, this is just lovely. MP9, styling, having a great time, and Letney will be there to finish. Flawless round, not really expecting anything from the T's in this one. To be honest, for me, in those sort of Glock rounds, I know it's very basic and it's very common, but I quite like just seeing players just rush into the B site. You get a kill and you can get a bomb plant. That's normally the case, and it just sort of saves you a lot of time in a way if things go wrong. Here we go. T side, they've got their first buy. Decent amount of smokes. Looking like they're just going to set up towards this A site. Now, there's still some SMGs in play for this CT side. They're yet to upgrade to an AWP. And they have so much money that they can comfortably buy into the next round anyway. Joxic hasn't died. Neither is Hunter or Neno. So, they're going to be feeling pretty confident going into the next one no matter what happens. Hunter up above has to be a little bit careful, especially considering he doesn't actually have a rifle at the moment. But Letney, he's just been given a freebie. The aggression he's taken into Pop Dog has not been cleared at all. Hunter trying his best to survive. Letney now pushes back out, takes a second angle, and gets a second kill as well. Keeps the man advantage going with his death. Romy will be able to turn things. Another kill. Oh, is he gonna do? Oh, I thought he was gonna go for the knife. Looks for the second player instead. Retrieves the AK, so it is 2v2 with rifles on every single player at the moment. 45 seconds though. T's are gonna rotate to team up. Try and play together. Flash. Nice snap onto the head of Emmy. Leaves it all onto Neno. May have actually got the read perfect, though. Has to be careful. They're going to go running straight towards him. Spots them out. They may have spotted him back. Nice headshot. Takes down Flash. Leaves it into a 1v1. But he has absolutely no idea where Romy is. And Romy's just taking the bomb and run away. So I'm going back to B. See you later. Peace. He'll have a good chance to reposition. Bomb being planted gives Neno all the information he needs. Well, I say all the information he needs. He knows it's A, which is a bit more than he knew before. However, he doesn't know exactly where Romy's going to be, and jumping around like a man, actually making me feel kind of dizzy, so I can't imagine what it is on his screen. Taps the bomb. No idea where his opponent is. Romy now spotting him out makes things so much more difficult, and Neno doesn't have a kit. Romy has just played this very well indeed. Baits out the time. Fact is though, Neno, if he even gets this kill, it would be lovely. But it doesn't matter too much, as it is going to be a big buy coming back in the next round. And it is going to be the case that Binary Dragons have a much better purchase than the T's who just won the round. Early damage done by the nades is going to make things even more difficult in this round for the T side. Luke on just 17, Romy on 22. Letney will be able to get the first kill. Takes a lot of damage, but there isn't really much chance for a trade. Still looking for more, just going to spam a couple of shots through the smoke. Hits the shot, but doesn't actually get the kill. There's so many low players at the moment in this map. Joxic on 15, Letney on 4, 17, 16, and 22. Only Flash with full HP for the T side. Hunter, though, will actually take down the one healthy player, and now things become even more difficult. There isn't that much utility for the CTs to play with, but just the HP advantage alone should be enough to carry them through this round. Emmy. Try and catch someone. It will, in fact, be Letney to actually close out one more bomb. Actually falling back towards Ivy. Now, there's no real chance of them winning this round. I guess they're just going to hold on to their weaponry and give them something to play with at least in the next. The likelihood is they'll have to force anyway because they have absolutely no cash. And it means that Binary Dragons are going to end up being 4-1 in the lead and not lose a single player in their buy round. So that is going to be absolutely magnificent. Now we get to watch as a T side are almost definitely going to force into this one. Side looking to push in. Rifle leading the charge, and already one of the rifles is down. They did drop one over. Luke trying to push into the site, but he's just been isolated and has to be very careful. Does have the scouts, so there's a chance he can at least do some damage and help out pistol players on his team. Ben Vicious, of course, was the man to drop the AK over, so he has very little round at least, and it is looking like it's going very badly for this T side. Flash can't do anything even though he had the flank, and now it's all onto Luke. Has the scout, but has lost pretty much all map control. We've seen aggression on the B side of the map. We've seen aggression all the way down Ivy as well, and even trying to push into A main. Will Joxic actually check that? They're going to walk straight into each other. Oh, bit of a sketchy battle, but it is won in the end by Joxic. 5-1. Again, there's going to be no money in this round for Team Spirit Academy to invest into this. And with only one player being dropped from what was a full investment from the T side, Binary Dragons are going to be doing very well in terms of their economy. Here we go, though. One smoke, a P250. Very little else. Bomb actually making its way over towards the B side of the map with 3 players looking to try and push out Ivy. I think the idea here is to try and fake things out. Smoke going to go down. Bass going to get ruined. Oh, they're going for the double fake. I like this strategy. So you throw in one player as your fake, then you throw in the rest of the players over towards the other side of the map to try and make out that that's the real threat. And then you have the final player pushing with the bomb. However, if I've seen this before, it probably means that the CT side have seen this before. However, Luke's got bomb plot. That's all they were going for. That's absolutely fine from the T side. They get that extra money, a very smart strategy, and although they didn't actually bait all of the players over, it works so well that it actually doesn't matter. Big fan of that. Big fan of that. Mr. Mate here, of course, Binary Dragons' #1 fan. There we go. The T's can now put all of that extra money to use. Get themselves the AKs across the board. Yet to see an AWP on Luke, which could be a game changer. Joxic has his in hand once again. Vulcan sees okay. Hunter goes for the aggression, spots out multiple players, gives a lot of information over towards his team, and they already have another 2 players over towards this B side of the map. Letney as well in pop. It leaves them quite open and also leaves Joxic with an awful lot of angles to hold, but with the amount of information they've got over from that aggression that Hunter has gathered, may not be worst case scenario. He's slowing right down. You can see the Molotovs thrown over. Leaves very little escape and actually forces Letny out of that pop dog position. I like that. That's a nice little Molotov thrown above the window. Still, they got one player over towards this B site and a quick rotator in from Emmy as well. Neno likely to have quite a lot to do in just a moment's time, but here comes the push. Flashbang out. Not going to find anything as of yet. The rotation comes back in towards the A site, and now it's on to Joxic to try and hold things down. 3 players pushing in his direction. AWP back towards Ivy. Flash actually going to leave him completely blind, so he will miss one player crossing, but he drops the bomb instead. Bass and Flash able to turn it back into a 2 versus 2, and Joxic has to be careful that he doesn't get isolated here. He's still holding in the back lines, but Neno then rotates in from behind. It's all going to be on Bass, and there's not much time left. They're just going to be waiting for the bomb plant. Fake comes in. He actually will pull them over towards the site, but it won't matter anyway. Neno peeks out. Binary Dragon get a 7th round on the board, and Team Spirit Academy are left again without really any money to buy. Fem Vicious, he's gone past 007. I actually missed it. He's past James Bond. He's now 008. Mic is a bit broken. Really? What's it doing? Ticking noises. I can give it a quick restart, see if that works. He gonna be coming out. Letny already sprays down 2, 3. There's still a couple more. This is going to be 8-1. If there was any problem with it, that should have sorted it, so... That should have fixed it, hopefully. Either way, 8-1. Love you too, Mr. Golden Crap. Neno, already calling in a bit of a rotation. They're going to have a second player in on the site. Yeah, just sometimes it does that. I am a full-time caster for Starladder who are running Hellcase, but not just for Hellcase. I should get to do some WSG stuff and some Star Series as well. Either way, Emmy waiting on the cross, but he's only going to be able to get one. It's Neno who actually does the job. Rotation coming in from Romy to try and peek in as that late flanker. Joxic's gone down, so Letny's retrieved his AWP, but the bomb left on the site is going to make things quite difficult. Romy could be the linchpin in this move. Coming in from behind. Doesn't look like he's going to be checked for either, although Letny was running around the corner. It will be back into a 2 versus 2. Nice position from Hunter to quickly trade things out. And now Luke, I'm not really sure what he's doing here. He doesn't have the bomb. Gonna make his way back through the connector. I feel like he was heard though. Oh, that nade could do enough damage. He doesn't have any armor. 25 seconds left. It looks like Luke's just going to run away for the save. So it will be a 9th round already on the board for Binary Dragons. Looking absolutely dominant at this point in time. And yeah, this is scary stuff. They're getting absolutely ruined at the moment. Team Spirit Academy. Almost called them Team Speak Academy. But I didn't. Although I then went back and did it anyway. So what was the point? 9-1. Just look at the money. 16,000 on Joxic. Neno had 16,000 before he bought. Only player with any reduced level of cash is Emmy. Who's most likely to win this tournament? Well, there are teams being added in later, like Big and Hellraiser's in there? There's a few decent teams, so I think that they could be the ones to take it, but we saw MK do very well. They've fallen off a bit. Avantgarde have looked incredible as well, so if they continue to just like out-aim everybody they play against, then who knows? They already beat MK dominantly. Currently sit right at the top of our Group B. Luke, of course, still has his AWP. Doesn't have the money to actually buy armor behind it still. Hunter. A little bit scared by the bullets coming through the smoke. Who's better, Binary Dragons or Avantgarde? I'd probably go with Binary Dragons, but I don't know. I've never seen either of the teams play against each other. And I think when it comes to strategy, I think that's where Binary Dragons should be a little bit better. Bass is going to get them that first kill this time. However, Emmy gets one and drops the bomb. Doesn't need to go for a repeat. Completely blind. Joxic just dancing around. Actually going to go for the push into A main. This is quite risky. Letney catches another. And it just seems like even with the opening kill, it just falls back into the hands of Binary Dragons. Luke. Gonna be able to pick up one more. It's gonna be Bass. Oh, never mind. Emmy just finishes both. Bomb was down anyway, so it's not gonna be a problem. And it will be 10-1. Flip side have Electronic, who is the best player ever. I love him. I want him to do well. Gave you French fries with a Pete? That sounds awesome to me. Unless you're on a diet, in which case, still eat them because they're French fries. Why would you not? Best player is the X-God. You don't know, Electronic could be X-God's son. Could you imagine? That's where he draws his power from. Smoke's going to be falling over towards the site. Can they do anything with these pistols? It is going to be a safe situation. Spray from Letney's wild, and actually he takes more damage than, well, anyone, because only 5 damage has been done onto Bass. Still on the site, but again, it's going to be an elaborate ruse. Emmy has suspected it, and now they go to just try and rotate back, but it may be a little bit too late. Finally, they get themselves into the site, but Hunter has already done the work. Flash will be able to get one. Looks for a second as well. Nano pretty low on HP, so he does have a chance. Tech 9 has been deadly. Actually finishes off Joxy. That's an AWP to Flash. Now he has a chance. 1 versus 2. Push coming in from the side, though, and he's not going to expect that. 11-1, Binary Dragons continue their streak. A ridiculous streak it has been. 8 rounds in a row. I think it's because against top-tier teams, Blade's like sort of in-game leading style can really work, because he can actually like counter a lot of these teams and have decent anti-strats, whereas against lower teams, it's where you just have to do what VP used to do, where they just slaughter people. They don't do it so much anymore, but you used to just watch VP play against someone like Cloud9 and they just show no respect and destroy them. Either way, this time the push is sped up. It's going to be an aggressive B play. There's only 1 man there this time, so it is going to be a retake no matter what happens here. Bomb going down. What is a grill? No idea. I suppose it's something you cook meat on, right? Luke is actually going to pick up another one as well, so this may be the first time the Academy can get themselves around, although going aggressive there may be a bit of a problem. Spray through the smoke is very close from Emmy. Hunter. Oh, there you go. He got him. He just didn't give up on that smoke. Believed that there was somebody there and eventually just takes the shot. Emmy. What an incredible round from him. Bomb's going to be defused. And Binary Dragons will be winning 12-1. 9 rounds in a row now. Oh, Neno. You've got $11,000 and you bought a P90. Why do this to me? At least go for something stylish. Get an auto sniper. Get a Negev or an M249. Why P90? Why? Let's watch him. Let's see. I hope he gets shot in the head. I hope he gets... Yeah, that's what you get. That's what you get for buying the P90. However, Letney does get the trade, so it's still going to be a 4v4. Push could be coming out towards the A site. Nobody over towards Ivy. Hunter still doesn't know that. Nice shot from Joxic. Flick will net him one. A second as well. Fenvish is making his way around the corner, and this is all the Joxic show. Doing the work for his team, and Hunter is there to just get the extra scraps at the end. He'll just be like, you know, Joxic, you can do the work. No, I'll just get the easy frag. It's been a wonderful performance across the board. Every single player above two kills. Yeah, that's not impressive. Above 10 kills. And yeah, 15, 14, 14, 13, 10. It's just a wonderful team performance. I do my homework at school then. Doesn't it become schoolwork because you're at school, you're not at home? Hind loan. Flash coming in. Letney is not going to be falling for that one, but the second player will be able to get him. Joxic, however, has already managed to get another kill, and well, a lot of teams, when they start winning by this level of dominance, they take their foot off the gas. It doesn't seem to be happening for Binary Dragons. They're going to be getting this 14-1. That's a nice shot, at least. Can we get any more? Ooh, hello, Luke. Maybe I was wrong. Cast a curse. Oh, never mind. Nano will be there to finish. Is the caster British? Hello, would you like a cup of tea? Yes, what do you think? Because I'm British. Oh my god. Dude, I don't even know where this is going. This is just going to end up being racist, so I'm going to stop. How old are you? I am 23. See, a few months ago, every time I would get to make the joke about Taylor Swift, and I can't do that anymore. It's quite sad. I just like the British accent. Yes, so do I. Oh, if I didn't, it would be a bit weird. I really hate my own voice. I'm sure there's people out there who do. I like Boris Johnson's voice the best. Beautiful voice. I can't do it. It's too unique.